All right, Shalom. First thing I want to do is give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Second thing I want to do is give double honors to all the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to all of you brothers that are pushing truth about sincerity with charity. So, what I'm going to be getting into this video is, as the title says, Sirach 13 and 17, which the scripture is basically going into. I'm the ungodly and the godly, the 2/3 and elect really have no business being buddy buddy with each other, being friends, man, because the sun and moon has its own place. It's like yin and yang, all right, light and darkness. Okay? So yeah, man. But let's start off with that. This is Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach chapter 13. I'm gonna start at verse 17. What fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb, so the sinner with the godly. So yeah, man, what business does let me but yeah, what business do the ungodly and the godly really have being with each other, man? Cause what profitable is really gonna come out of that? First of all, nothing profitable really comes out of ungodly people, anyway, but like, what's the purpose of, a man of the Lord and, somebody who's just, vain and in the world? Like, it won't mix, man. Okay? But I was getting Amos 3:3. That's gonna be my next scripture. But let's continue in this Sirach. All right, verse 18. What agreement is there between the hyena and a dog, and what peace between the rich and the poor? So yeah, man, eventually, what and what will come out of that? You're trying to be buddy buddy with somebody who's not a man of the Lord. At some point, there will be a clash. There will be a war going on, a disagreement. Okay, because you have, wisdom and knowledge. You have the knowledge of the Lord, and all these people have is the vanity of the world, man. Okay, those two are like the complete opposite of each other, man. The world, hates the godly, man. So eventually, somebody who's of this world, if they're around you long enough, they are going to see you for what you truly are, a man of the Lord, man. Okay, because you think it may be cool or whatever, but at some point there will be a clash of spirits, man. Okay, and the outcome could be bad to really bad, man. All right, it could be any sort of outcome, because these people in the world, they are unpredictable, man. All right, they're sottish, okay, meaning stupid. All right, they could do anything, and especially these men in this era, they like to act off women, which is how women, they don't think, they feel. So these men, now they feel this and feel that, they're not thinking with actual logic, they thinking with their emotions. All right, that's effeminate. Okay, women do that. That's the woman's job to feel, and feel that way and this way. Okay, a man, we as men, we're supposed to be able to control our emotions. Okay, and these men in the world, most of them, all right, are really unable to of doing that, man. Okay, that's why in this truth we gotta have real spirit of spiritual stoicism, man. All right, And spiritual stoicism, basically just looking into the world, into the word stoicism, all right, and you'll get what I'm saying. But let me continue. Verse 19: As the wild ass is the lion spray in the wilderness, so the rich eat up the poor. As the proud hate humility, so doth the rich abhor the poor. So yeah, man. All right, these people here are out here are proud, man. And when they see your humble and lowly spirit, cause we know our condition, okay. Jake, now they don't get that this kingdom is Esau's for right now, man. All right, it's not theirs. Okay, you know, you know, we under Esau's bondage, man. But the difference is that separates us from the 2/3, the 1/3 that we got the Lord. All right, we are calling out His name. All right, these 2/3, they're just going through the curses and this and that, and and not calling on the Lord, man. All right. So yeah, but let me continue. Oh yeah, Amos. All right, this is Amos chapter 3. I'm gonna start at verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? So yeah, man. As I was saying, eventually, if you're around, if you're a man of the Lord and you're around somebody who's ungodly for long enough, man, and I'm not like, actually, yeah, because it really can be anybody, okay, from your family to your close friends. Well, no. Well, let me not say that. Let's just say people who you knew in the world, because what, when we coming into this truth, we gotta understand that the only ones who is friends and family is other people serving the Lord, man. So let me just say people who you knew in the world, all right. It really could be anybody that is in the world, all right. Eventually, if you're around them long enough, there will be a clash of spirits, okay. There will be some type of something that just proves that the ungodly and the godly don't mix, man. Okay, the proud and the humble don't mix. Okay, all right, the light and darkness, man, yin and yang. All right, okay, man, the sun and the moon. All right, but yeah, man. Sooner or later, a clash of spirits. All right, that's why we got to be around, the other people, like-minded people, which is men and women of the Lord who genuinely and sincerely call on His name and serve Him. All right, with faith and works. Okay, but this is Psalm chapter 1 and verse 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the... Actually, let me go into the Bible for that one, because I was just reading that out my notes. Let me see if there's any... Psalms 1 and 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doth shall whisper. He doeth shall prosper. Salakia. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. So, yeah, man. All right? You're not supposed to be in the counsel of the ungodly. You're not supposed to be, persuaded by these 2/3 I heard, man. Actually, hold on. Let me see if get the scripture, cause right, perfect. This is Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduces them. All right, man. So you know, you could be around these 2/3 for so long that they just constantly plague your mind, and even just you can just be you don't even really gotta be like in touch with them or something, like you can just be around them. All right, let's just say you're in a state when nobody of the Lord for real is around you, but only people of this world are around you. Even if they're not heavy carnal, at the end of the day they still carnal. That spirit is gonna rub off you, man. All right, this is why we need to stick and be around people of the man and Lord, man. Okay, because that spirit could rub off of you so much that you could just have that little subconscious thought in your mind. Well, let me say conscious thought in your mind to like eat that pork or eat that shrimp or get a lining, this or that, smoke a blunt. All right, all right. So that's why we shouldn't be around these people of the world for it, man. Okay, you know, a lot of things, a lot of no pros, only cons. All right. Well, sometimes we gotta use them. All right. Friends of mammon. That one scripture basically talks about having people in this world that you actually are connected to, but you only really you know break bread with them. So and I'm not saying let me rephrase that. I mean break bread by like just dealing in that sort of in that carnal side with them, to get something out of it. All right, use them basically. All right, so yeah, but other than that, there's really no purpose of having friends of mammon. All right, if you're not really if it's not to your benefit. Okay, because then it's just like what's the deal, man? All right, what's the point? Okay, but I'm on to this next scripture. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 11 verse 29. Bring not every man into thine house, for the deceitful man hath many trains. So yeah, man. All right, you're not supposed to let these ungodly people in your circle, man. Cause as I said, that spirit can rub off. They can say this, say that, do this, do that. Just a lot of cons, man. No pros. All right, but yeah, man. But this is Proverbs chapter 13 and verse 20. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. Evil pursueth sinners, but to the righteous good shall be repaid. So yeah, man, we're supposed to walk with wise men, and those wise men are men of the Lord. Okay, not these people of the world. Not these fake woke people. It may actually seem like it may know what they talking about. Half. I'm but yeah, as I was saying, dang, I lost my train of thought. Somebody called me in the middle of the video, so stop real quick. But shoot, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but yeah, man. All right, I'm we supposed to be upon godly men. All right, it's supposed to be in that congregation, not in the congregation of the wicked. Simple, man. When we come into this truth, we're supposed to really grasp the conception of separating, of sequestering, the righteous from the ungodly. Okay. All right, man. So, yeah, man. Right, because you was sheep. You was supposed to be in that herd of sheep, not in a herd of wolves. They gonna tear you up as soon as they see you. All right. You know, ravage you, man. Okay, and that's what the spirit of these, people in the world is gonna do to your spirit. All right, if you be around them for just consistently and long enough like that, man. All right, they're gonna just mess with your spirit, man. Right, whether it be directly or indirectly. All right, that spirit is gonna rub off you if you're around them for long enough, man. All right, we want the spirit of the Lord to rub off on us. All right, we want to intake the Lord's spirit. All right, not the spirit of these people out here. All right, but yeah, man, that's all I wanted to get into. So, I hope this lesson was edifying. But with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Second thing I want to do is give double honors to all the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to all of you brothers that are pushing this truth of both sincerity and charity. Shalom wa ababa. And stay faithful as always.